What's up, everybody on YouTube? It's your boy, the Memphis XLR8, back at you with all of my card games. The show where I take a look at whatever deck I want to look at, have some good old time. So, today, we're looking at my favorite Synchro archetype, good old Scraps, and we're looking at a deck that's both good for OTKs, as well as ready for the July 1st ban list. We only have, of course, the one miscellaneous Orcust. And so, I'm going to go into good old Yugioh Pro, show this deck off, show you how it works, and real quick, the deck list, and then right into the dueling. So for our main deck today, we are running 2 copies of the Scrap Golem, 2 copies of the Scrap Shark, 1 Scrap Kong, 1 miscellaneous Orcust, 1 Scrap Orthros, 3 copies of Scrap Chimera, 3 copies of the all-important Scrap Raptor, 2 Gillosaurus, 1 Scrap Goblin, 1 Jirac Aeolo, 1 Scrap Searcher, 3 copies of Turbo Booster, 1 Scrapyard, 3 Lightning Storm, 3 Fossil Dig, 1 Terraforming, 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Called by the Grave, 3 Supply Squad, 3 Scrap Factory, and 3 Infinite Impermanence. For our extra deck, we have 1 IP Masquerena, 2 copies of Scrap Wyvern, 1 Nightmare Phoenix, 1 Borosaur Dragon, 1 Avramax, 1 Boguska, 1 Enter Blafnir, 1 copy of the OG Scrap Dragon, 1 Draco Berserker of the Tenyi. We have 1 Cloud Castle, 1 Trishula, 2 copies of Scrap Twin Dragon, and double Saber Gothams. The side deck, not too much to say. You got other spell trap removal, more searching for Raptor if you really need it. You got things to steal your opponent's monsters for link plays. Scrap Storm can be useful on occasion. And we got things like evenly matched if you really need to clear that opponent's board. And just additional synchro possibilities, other exceeds, things like that. So with all that being said, let's go ahead to good old Yugioh Pro and show this deck off. Show the combos, show you how it works, and we'll have ourselves a good time. Alrighty, our first opponent. You want to try and go second with this deck as often as you can. It's very important. Scraps, they don't have a lot of good going first place. Not since True King Calamitous went away. We used to be able to make him on turn 1, but now he's banned, so you can't do that no more. So my opponent is setting up pretty standard opening. I wouldn't say standard, it's an old school standard. Alright, that's a really nice. This is a pretty good, except for Aeolo, this is a pretty nice hand. So what we're going to do is the following. Activate Fossil Dig. This lets us search a dinosaur. We're going to get Miscellaneousaurus. What is this luck? I don't know. What is this luck? Is it a good hand, a bad hand, an awful hand? I don't know. So we're going to discard Miscellaneousaurus. This protects Scrap Raptor from negating. Very important card. You don't want Scrap Raptor getting the stoppage. So we got Scrap Raptor. Once per turn, I can target a monster and destroy it. This guy gets destroyed. I get to search a scrap card. I get to search the monster. I get to search the stuff. And he's going to try and Fog Blade me. That is going to work. What? Unaffected by activated effects. What the heck? Why am I negate? Why am I negated? That's some BS. Okay. Okay, I guess Fog Blade does stop this. That's a bit annoying. Alrighty, so I was just about to go into this tangent about how we have, like, the good hand. And we're going to do the good stuff. Okay, so he's playing Scraps too. Phantom Knight Scraps, to be specific. Alright. Well. It's okay. It's okay, because I've still got Chimera. And even if he destroys Scrap Raptor, I can just bring him back with Chimera. So, bit roundabout. But we can still do stuff. It's just going to take a little longer to do, and he did nothing. Okay. Okay, so he's either smart about... I guess he's worried about battle traps or something. I guess so. Alright. It's a bit weird. Let's see here. I'm actually going to save my Chimera. Because thankfully you don't need to have pure Scraps to do this combo. So what we're going to do, summon Jirac Aeolo. And we're going to summon out Scrap Wyvern. It's a bit roundabout, but... Scrap Wyvern, very important monster as well. You have nothing. Okay, good. Let's see. Let's see. Do I have a level 2 dinosaur? I don't think I do. I'll check that later. So what we're going to do, Scrap Wyvern's effect revives a scrap, then pops a scrap. You actually pop any card, but you want to pop a scrap monster, because then your monster's effect activates. And guess what? So does Raptor. So now I'm going to get that field spell. Even though now the field spell not as good, you prefer to have the field spell out before you do this, because then you get 2 monsters. So I get out Scrap Golem, Hollow, and then I can non-target pop a card on the field. And then we gotta go Scrap Golem, revives a Scrap Raptor from the grave. You can revive any level 4 monster, the scrap variety. And you're gonna put it on your field. There is only 1 scrap you want on your opponent's field. Well, actually, you can put Goblin too, but it really depends on what your opponent's got. Okay, I must have a level 2 dinosaur that I have completely overlooked. Okay, regardless of that, Scrap Factory gives us a power boost. Let's hit him really hard. Not as hard as we'd like, but it's a start. It's a start. You know, you get interrupted with scraps, it's a little difficult. This is kind of why you play the Miscellaneous Source, to stop things, but Fogblade gets around it, apparently. It's a bit annoying, but what can do? So we'll just do a little bit of damage. Nice little clean bit of damage. And we should be good. We're pretty good. We're pretty set. I've got the imperms. I can stop pretty much whatever. You know, if I keep Scrap Wyvern, it's good, because I can just revive more scraps from the grave. Keep popping them. Summoning more Scrap Golem. Scrap Golem, very powerful monster. Non-once per turn. You know, or he's a soft once per turn, I should say. So, you know, if I summon 2 golems, I can use them both. It's pretty nice. Alrighty, so Foolish Burial, understandable. Gonna be dumping another one of his Phantom. Oh, no, that was not a Phantom. What was that? Orcust? Orcust. Red Eyes Fusion. I see. Gonna be one of those people. Gonna be one of them Red Eyes Dragoon boys. Alright, well, that's a bit annoying. I mean, the thing is, if he blows up my monster, Scrap Factory still goes off. Alright, so let's go ahead. Boom, and then boom. He only gets 1 negate. He gets 1 whole negation. So he'll negate the field spell, unfortunate. But I still get a monster. I shall summon forth Scrap. Thinking. I'm gonna think about that. It's difficult because I don't really have a way around the rest of his board. And by board, I mean this thing. So I'm gonna summon Scrap Searcher, actually. And then non-target can't destroy this, but I have to pick something. Scrap Searcher destroys all your non-scraps when it gets summoned. There is a reason for this. But basically the idea of Scrap Searcher is that if you get out Golem, and you can summon Scrap Searcher to your opponent's field, it nukes their board. And unfortunately, it won't work against Mr. Dragoon, which, you know, kind of sucks. But what can you do? Alright, so I'm going to lose everything. And then this is going to... make my monster bigger so he can dump a card. Okay. Dang old it's not even Orcust I'm losing. It's Dragoon. I'm really surprised Dragoon didn't get hit on the back. Not even just Dragoon, just like Red Eyes Fusion in general. Or just Dragoon, you know? It's a really annoying monster. It really is. Alright. So now things get tricky. Alright, there's Scrap Golem. Let's activate Miscellaneous Sources effect. We'll banish some dinosaurs. Make him think that all things will... We'll see if we can bait him out. We'll see how it goes. Come on. Negate it. I dare you. You have no idea what I'm trying to do. You haven't any faintest clue. Go on. Negate it. Come on. He might not negate it. He might not. He will. Very good. Granted, now I don't have a tuner in the grave. But it's fine. It's A-okay. I don't have a tuner in the grave. But, let's see. Revive. How many life points? He only has 2,000 life points. Okay, this will work. Summon Scrap Chimera. Make second Wyvern. Very good. So now we're going to go ahead. Scrap Wyvern. Revive Scrap... Oh, wait, no. I've got my golem in my hand. Ooh. No. Yes. Yes, I think I got this. Okay. Summon back Chimera. Summon back Chimera. Pop Chimera. Activate. And activate. So we're going to go ahead. Bring back Scrap Searcher. And let's see. Yeah, summon forth Scrap Raptor. And then, again, pick this guy even though he can't be destroyed. It's all good. So now what we're going to do, activate Scrap Raptor's effect, pop himself, and that'll give us another normal summon. Alright, this is going to be a very roundabout, but this is actually going to get over him. I'm going to show you the sneaky way. The sneaky way, because now I get another normal summon. This guy has no idea what's about to hit him. He has nothing in the graveyard, right? Nothing to stop me? No. Not really? Okay, good. Good. Normal summon our Scrap Golem. And now, I'm going to bring back Searcher on the opponent's field. See, this is one of those rare situations where you actually want to do this. And his monster won't get destroyed, but it's okay. Because I'm going to punch Scrap Searcher in the face, and that'll be game. Haha. Well, not quite the OTK I was looking for, but I did out Dragoon. It's a bit difficult with this deck, because, you know, Trishul is one of our better methods of getting rid of this guy, and it's kind of hard to do that with Dragoon. But we were able to out Dragoon in a very roundabout, scrappy sort of way. So, you get kind of the idea of this deck. You know, you go for your Raptor, and you go from there. You know, if you get interrupted, it's a bit hard, but such things happen. So, we're going to go for duel number 2. Hopefully not get interrupted this time. And just show off, you know, I want to show off, like, the Scrap combo. Raptor plus Factory. That's the combo. So, let's go for duel 2. Alrighty, our second opponent. Let's go and do it again. But hopefully this time we don't get negated. That would be good. I don't, you know, it doesn't feel good when Scrap Raptor gets the negate. You can play around it to a degree, but it don't feel good. Alright, what kind of hand do we have here? Not a great one. I mean, I've got Scrap Orthros, which is nice and all, but he's very you know, you summon this guy from your hand, you can special summon him, but then you have to target a Scrap monster and destroy it. So it's like, it works, but oh, hey, it's Astral Karibo. He's Karibo, but he only really helps number exceeds. I mean, he's still useful for Karibos, I suppose. Maybe as a one-of in an actual Karibo deck, but I digress. What is this guy doing? Cap Shell, okay. Number 96. Alright. Mr. 96, is it? Let me think here. What does this do again? Battle, Bloodle, detach material, have the attack of the opponent's monster. Okay. Lightning Storm. Destroy back row. I don't trust your back row, sir. What did I destroy? Another copy of the Spirit. Okay, that's not the worst thing to destroy. So, yeah, this is what happens. You know, on occasion you will brick with this deck. I'm not going to lie. Every once in a while you hit a brick. That's what happens sometimes. It's like, you have 2 cards you really need to get started. You have your Raptor, your Field Spell. And so, sometimes you'll hit a small brick. And this guy is actually making a number C96. I'm speechless. I have not seen this card in many moons. I don't even remember what it does. Let's see. Cannot be destroyed by battle. All battle damage taken inflicted to your opponent. During either player's turn, attack is declared while this card. So I have to attack this thing to do anything to it. Okay. Let's activate. Now I have a face-up monster. That's a bit annoying, but what can you do? Activate the field spell. We're gonna go ahead and actually use Orthros. Special summon Orthros. Pop Scrap Kong. And then field spell will go off. Get me Scrap Raptor. Scraptor. Alright, this ought to work depending on what this is. He has not interrupted at all. So implying that that is not a battle trap of any variety. Let's go ahead and get Chimera. We'll get Chimera, normal summon Chimera. With our actual normal summon, which we haven't used yet. This will be good. This is good. You know, and I've got my other golem in the hand, so I contribute Orthros for that. And it'll be good. So we're going to go ahead and make Wyvern. Hello. Now, Scrap Wyvern, I remember when this guy first came out, it was beautiful for Scraps. Just perfectly synergetic with what Scraps like to do. Let's see. See, if I pop Scrap Kong, I can get back Raptor, but I kind of want to leave Raptor in the grave. But then again, I have Orthros, so I can bring him back just as well. So, yeah. We'll bring back Scrap Kong so we can get back Raptor in case we need him. So, Bacha. Activate Scrap Wyvern. Activate Scrap Kong. And we're going to get back Raptor for later. Alrighty. See, this guy, he's got a very interesting idea here, actually going for number 96. I guess that's his strategy. And I should get rid of... Yeah, I don't trust this thing. Non-target destruction, baby. So, now what we're going to go ahead and do our additional normal summon from Raptor. Go for Golem. Golem goes off. I will bring back Orthros. And, yep, to my field, please. There you go. And what can I make? I could make Scrap Twin. Let's make double Scrap Twin Dragons. Why not? Because that's something you can do. I can just make 2 of these things. That's what I used to do with this deck back when True King was the thing. You know, you could do Cloud Castle as well. That works just as well. I could have sniped a card from his hand. But that would have done less damage. I want to do damage. Take a bite out of this guy like a big old pizza. Kind of like what Scrap Raptor's doing. Hot chop. Alrighty. We should be pretty set. GG. Indeed. Unless you've got Mirror Force. Are you actually the guy from YouTube? Lol. Maybe. Maybe indeed I am the guy from YouTube. Am I that one guy? There's only one guy on YouTube if you didn't know. And it's me. Alrighty. Your channel the other day. I found your channel the... Oh. Neat. Yeah, I might talk to this guy for a little bit. So, yeah, there's second duel. Interesting deck indeed. But let's go for duel 3. See what else we can get up to. Alrighty, our third and final opponent for today. I know it's gonna be a short episode, but you know what? I got replays saved up. So let's go second. See if we can get one nice OTK. Okay, well, that ought to be good. Got the field spell, and I got Raptor, essentially. Plunder, Patroll. Those could be a little tricky. Depends on how hard he hits. All Mirage, you say. Okay. Okay, and then he's got... Oh, he started with 2 golden hairs. Not ideal. Not for him, anybody. He does have Blackbeard. So, what does this do again? Target effect, monster controls, a Plunder Patrol. Same attributes as monster controls are in the graveyard. Alright, and what is this? Plunder Patrol destroys a monster by battle. Draw a card. If you control a Plunder Patrol, send this card, field the grave, activate one of these effects. Your opponent draws a card, then you look at their hand, send a monster from the extra deck, send a monster from it to the graveyard. Ouch. Interesting. Okay. Activate Fossil Dig. Hope that helps. Get Scrap Raptor. See, it's a shame I have the Golem in my hand. Otherwise, his hand would be pretty damn good. Luckily, we're all Earth attribute with our deck. He doesn't, you know, he's all like light, dark, and fire for his extra, and the water. But, you know, we should be good in theory. You get my card. No, I'm not going to make that joke. Let's go for Scrap Raptor. Gonna go ahead and pop Scrap Raptor. And, you know, we'll summon a monster now just because. Doesn't really matter. Mouse, don't fuck up with me, mouse. My mouse is old. I have a very old, worn-down mouse. It's from the PC... Not that PC... It's back in the Mac days. It's like a 20-year-old mouse or something. Got an HP logo on it. I'm pretty sure that means it's old as shite. Alright. Golem. Your brother's in my hand, sadly, but... Well, I suppose I... Nah, Gillosaurus would not be... I was thinking... But, nah, that'd be a dumb move. It's not a smart move to go for the Gillosaurus right now. I don't want him to have extra monsters. Alrighty, he is not doing anything yet. So he's not ready to use the Pride of the Plunder, but... Okay, now he's gonna turn me into like a light attribute or something. No, he's turning me into fire. Fascinating. Okay, so now you're gonna turn me into Bron or something? Oh no, he gets golden hair out. Okay, so remember, okay, target effect monster control, summon Plunder control. If you do equip that target, let's see. Target effect monster you control. Okay. I was about to say. Let's make our boy Mr. Wyvern. Okay, so he's gonna go for himself. Sadly, I do not have... Well, he doesn't have a Blackbeard in the grave. That would have been nice if he had a Blackbeard in the grave. Okay, so now that's a 4K beat stick, but that doesn't have any protection, correct? I don't think it does. Pretty sure it does not. I'm like 90% sure this doesn't actually have any sort of meaningful protection. So, we'll summon back Raptor. Pop Raptor. Bring out another monster. Who to bring out? That's a good question. I'll bring out Scrap Kong. Why not? He's a big beat stick. He can do stuff. Alright, so we've managed to destroy my opponent's everything. Let us continue to destroy his everything. I know. So I'll go ahead and summon to my field Mr. Raptor. And... Ouchie. Oof, that hurts. Nibiru. Alright, my Nibiru is bigger than you, though, so... Unfortunate. Unfortunate. He had a Nibiru on us, our weakness. Oh, now he loses booty. Okay, he lost his arse. He lost his arse. Alright, so he still has the Plunder Patrol yard. He can still get any Plunder Patrol card. Alright. And he does still have the Pride of the Plunder Patrol. So I do need to be cautious of that. Target Plunder Patrol in the grave, except for itself. You gotta target golden hair? No. I banish your golden hair. Go away. Okay, he still gets out black eye, but at least he don't get no golden hair. So, ooh, that is light, though. So... He could make Lees? If I'm not mistaken. Yep. Lees and draw a card. Although, this is still a 7,400 point beat stick, so... Little curious as to exactly his plan in dealing with Token. Alright, maybe he does have it. Oh yeah, he can't use the effect of golden hair. But he can use the effect of that. Whitebeard. One of the strongest of the Plunder Patrols. Because he discards it and he can summon any Plunder Patrol from his deck except himself. Although he can only summon Plunder Patrols, so that's a good thing. Alright. Plunder Patrols can be really nasty if you give them a minute. That's for sure. Alright, he's gonna summon back Blackbeard. I see. Fascinating. Alrighty, our turn. So... He's gonna look at my hand? Alright. He gets to get rid of one of my trading cards. Please get rid of Searcher. I want him in the graveyard. He'll probably hit Scrap Golem, honestly. Honestly, the rest of the hand really wouldn't matter in this situation. Like, he can summon another Lees. But, I guess he can use, yeah, he can use this too. Thing is, the fact that I have Nibiru Gillosaurus. Why him? I don't know. Let's see, how do you... Let's see, discard a Plunder Patrol card, negate the... You don't have anything to discard, though. That's, or is in their graveyard. Okay. Okay, so... yeah. Make Scrap Golem. Because he won't be able to stop this, I don't think. Yep, give this to... I was really hoping he would do Searcher so I could nuke his field. That would have been hilarious. But sadly, is not the case. So we'll go ahead and make our twin... What does this do again? If this card's sent from the hand of a monster to the grave, Plunder Patrol you control... Okay. Okay. Hacha. We'll go ahead and use Scrap Twin Dragon. We're gonna have to pop the field spell. But if I can bounce his extra deck things... He should be just about dead here. I mean, he's got the field spell, but he's gonna need... Well, let's see. Yeah, he needs a Plunder Patrol. Okay, he can still do stuff. I'm getting ahead of myself. He can still do stuff. It's not quite over. It looks like it's pretty bad for him, but he can at least do something. Yeah, he discards any card, adds a Plunder Patrol, probably Whitebeard. Is it a Whitebeard? Is it a Whitebeard? I'm pretty sure it's Whitebeard. No, it's the Crow. Alright. Because he can get back Whitebeard, summon this, and then discard. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. Alright. This might get dicey. This could be the part where things get a little dicey. Because I don't have a great I don't got a hand right now, really. I mean, I've got Scrap Shark, and Scrap Shark's cool. But he ain't gonna do me much good on his own. So yeah, get out Golden Hair. That's a tuner. And then he's got a non-tuner, and he's got Redbeard. See, the thing saving me right now is the fact that I'm all Earth attribute. There is no Earth attribute Plunder Patrol boat, which is kind of weird. But I'll always say that Plunder Patrols, why don't they have a monster for each attribute? It's kind of weird. Alright, so... yeah. We are now evenly matched. And I'm not talking about the trap card. Alright, you're gonna crash into my Twin Dragon. That activates my effect, my friend. I can bring back a thing. I'll bring back Scrap Wyvern. Because I can. He's bigger than you. I'm bigger. That means I'm better. Alright, this might be close to game here. It might be. Let's see here. Normal summon Scrap Searcher. Activate. Bring back Golem. I really just wish I had Monster Reborn right now. Alright, pop Golem. Or not Golem, but pop Searcher. And then bring out a Raptor, because he has more attack points. Pop the field spell. And then bring back Kong. Because again, big numbers. Alrighty. Yeah, the only shame is I don't think in this one I'm going to be summoning Trish. I could summon other things. I could go for Gothams. I could go for stuff, but I don't really need to. So let's go ahead and hit this guy real hard. And I don't think that's quite game, but considering the board right now, it's pretty much game. My opponent put up a good fight. He certainly did, but the fact that I'm all Earth attribute really hindered him. Okay, that is going to be game. Very nice. Yeah, the fact that we're all Earth really hindered the Plunder Patrols. So, let's go for the end screen. We've seen most of what the deck can do. We'll go for the end screen, and then I'll show off some of them replays I got saved. Alrighty, Scraps. Post-July ban list ready. Did just fine. You know, they did exactly what I wanted them to do. Didn't OTK quite as hard as I was hoping to do. But, you know, depends on your opponent. It really does. You know, very nice. Scrap Raptor, he's a beautiful boy. It's crazy he's a common. He's a little tiny common card, and it's a really good card. He's a really good card. And I'm so proud. I'm so proud I'm choking up. I'm so proud of the Scrap Raptor. He's a good boy. So, it's a nice deck. Good old X-Sabers. Not X-Sabers. I'll have to do X-Sabers at some point. Good old Scraps. Good boys. And there's, you know, they're as straightforward as it gets. You know, they're one of the most straightforward decks you can make, you know, while still doing a combo at all. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to hit the like button and consider subbing for more. And before you leave, here's 2 quick replays against Fire Fist and the Winged Dragon of Ra. And next time on the show, we're going to be looking at Trap Tricks. So, until next time, your boy Memphis is signing out. I'll see you guys again next time. Y'all take care now.